Thank you, Sarah. Well, Hollywood funny man Jason Segel's back on our screens this week in the show that's been praised by critics and has earned a raft of Emmy nominations for its talented cast, which includes the great Harrison Ford, of course. Entertainment producer Anna Corday spoke exclusively with Jason about season 3 of Shrinking.
Alice is going to be heading off to college soon.
I'm going to play soccer in Connecticut!
How you dealing with it?
All I want is for her to live with me until I die peacefully. And then she can go off and make whatever mistakes a young woman in her 70s might make.
Well, that sounds healthy.
Jason, my favorite show is back. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm very well. I've just finished crying from watching these first few episodes.
Oh.
But what I love about this show is that it makes you laugh. It makes you cry. It just feels like a warm hug.
Ah, thanks.
What is it, do you think, that has struck such a chord with audiences around the world?
I think that people being vulnerable with each other is sort of in rare supply in the real world right now. You know, it's really important to keep up appearances, and you're seeing a lot of people's best selves is what they choose to show you. And I think a show where people are willing to show the dirty underneath of what it's like to be alive is really refreshing for some people. And I think that a lot of the tears are actually relief of like, life is hard. I thought I was alone in this, you know?
Maybe happiness is not this impossible thing. You just have to choose it.
So season 1 was dealing with grief. Season 2 was forgiveness. What would you say the theme of season 3 is?
Season 3, our true north was moving forward about these characters now kind of have cleaned up the wreckage of what they went through in their personal lives, and now let's try to step into the next chapter of your life. And it's a scary thing. I was just listening to a high wire walker talk, and he talked about the real moment is when you transfer your weight from the back foot that's on solid ground to the front foot that is shaky. And I think that that's what this season is about. People trying to take that step forward into the unknown.
Now, I thought you used all of your luck casting Harrison Ford in this show, but now you go and add MichaelJ.Fox to this season. Tell me about working with him.
It felt kind of like an honor to witness and an honor to be a part of. He was an idol of mine growing up. In my 20s, I had this period of my career where I was trying to do a TV show and make movies at the same time. And we all would say, like, if Michael J. Fox can do it, we can do it. He was like a beacon of what is possible for a lot of my crew. I got to tell him that, and that's about the coolest thing ever.
Sometimes I just feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Sometimes I feel like you need a therapist.
Do you have a therapist?
I did, but he said I didn't need it anymore.
That never happened. Now, a cheeky question from me. My algorithm knows me very well, and I get fed videos of Dracula puppet musical from Forgetting Sarah Marshall all the time.
Here I am. I'll leave you bleeding in my dungeon. I'll never obey. I'll rip out your esophagus.
I know that was a bit of a passion project for you, so I'd love to know, do you have any other weird, wonderful, wacky ideas that you're keeping up your sleeve?
Puppet-wise or in general?
Just in general. Doesn't have to be puppet related.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I try really hard not to write because it's hard. And you know you're gonna be pushing a boulder up a hill for a long time. But ideas will start to nag at me, and then I just can't not work on them. So I've got a few. One of them does involve vampires, and another one does really strongly involve that Dracula puppet musical.
You're joking.
I have an idea for a sequel to Forgetting Sarah Marshall where we realize the Dracula puppet musical, and it's like a real thing that exists in the world. But I'm just waiting for the time and anyone's interest.
I'm interested. Please make it.
Okay, cool.
Jason, I'm not joking when I say that this is my favorite show. Thank you so much for your time.
Wow, thanks for being so cool.
You just have to suck the marrow out of this amazing life.
Hey, Paul. Want to do it with me?
I actually do.
Awesome.
Yes, indeed, and bring on that sequel. Wouldn't that be great? Season 3 of Shrinking lands on Apple TV tomorrow. What a show it is.
It is so good. Funny with a lot of heart.
The old puppet one too. It's a crazy one.
know,
Late at night on the weekend, particularly.
So weird.